Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shadow Healer 101. I'm going to do your reading for a situation. Sorry if my table is a bit unkempt. I am trying to rush through. I have had a lot of work to get through. I just finished all my private readings literally about an hour ago, so I'm trying to do the general videos. I had posted on my channel, on my communities, that I was going to be uploading videos Monday, Tuesday. I got some private readings. I've not been able to get to them. So I'm getting to them right now. It's about 11 it's about 1 a.m. Wait, one actually it's exactly 1 a.m. right now. I said this and it's exactly 1 a.m. So it's 1 a.m. guys. I'm not gonna talk too loud because I don't want to disrupt my neighbors that are sleeping. Our apartments are connected. And yeah, especially here from my workstation is definitely connected. So let's see. Let's see, Lord Angel Spirit guides, give it a message for what sign is it? What sign is it? What sign is it? Libra. Lord Angel Spirit Guide, Surface Mind for Libra. Lord Angel Spirit Guide, Surface Mind for Libra. Lord Angel Spirit Guide, Surface Mind for Libra. One card for Libra, Surface Mind. Okay, let's get to it. If I count to 10, I'm going to count to 10. If I don't get a card, I'll assume you have nothing to say to Libra and I will keep it moving. All right, one. Thank you. Why do I always have to ask before you give me a card? Okay, Libra, something has been revealed to you. Something has been revealed. Leper King. Oh, definitely. I always say this is, I associate this very strongly with the King of Swords. Bravery, self discipline, faith. Anubis. This is the justice energy. Anubis in Egyptian mythology weighs the heart of the dead with a feather to see how they've lived and if they've lived a good, life. And a good life, not necessarily meaning by certain traditional, well, in Egypt, of course, they had their own tradition, but a good life meaning, have you been good to people? Have you been fair? What have you done? This is the justice card. This is also karma being released with the leper king, sword of law, and then we have arbiter of truth. So some of you Libras are finding out something. Some of you that may be in court cases, something is being revealed. Those of you that are going to be going to court cases, I feel like, especially if it's over a divorce, especially if it's over someone doing certain things, if you have record of that, if you have anything recorded, make sure that you use that to your benefit. I remember I gave Scorpio this message a few months ago, and I said in the reading, some people might think it's not healthy or it's not good for me to be saying, prepare yourself, catch them cheating, take pictures. But why not? If we have an agreement and you don't live up to your part of the bargain, and especially if I'm trying to separate myself from you and you make it difficult, I am definitely gonna use that against you in a court of law if I can. If it means that I can keep the house, definitely. So some of you, what I'm getting right off the bat is that something is being revealed. Others of you are getting revealed. You're becoming aware of certain behavioral traits within yourself, certain things that are not really adding up about yourself, maybe with what you're trying to manifest in your life and where you're trying to go. It's being revealed to you. This is what this is telling me. But I feel like for most of you, of course, the readings are vice versa, but for most of you, something is being revealed about someone to you. This is in your surface mind, so you should be knowing what this is. Some of you also are dealing with a narcissist or someone with narcissistic tendencies, and I'm saying that, I don't like using that word a lot, but I'm saying that because of this card. Some of you might be dealing with a narcissist or someone with a sociopathic disorder or something of that sort, and that's being revealed to you. You're being revealed their patterns, their behavior, and such and such. All right, let's look now into your shadow, and you're seeing it for what it is. That leper king, with a huge sword, you're seeing it for what it is, and you're also calling it out for what it is. So let's see. Oh, serious. Oh, definitely calling it out for what it is. God King of the what? Commitment, acquisition, responsibility. Jean de Maid, I'm again noticing a lot of the sword. This is Saturnian energy here. Jean de Maid, humility, disillusionment, champion. And El Shaddai, the radiant Lord, wisdom, paternalism, and kindness. Now, I want to read this Osiris card. I feel like there's something more it has to say. And when I get those feelings, I read from the book. I rarely do it on the general readings, but I like to do it this way because sometimes it's not so easy to interpret energy, what you're feeling or what you're picking up energetically. So if you can find, if with booklets like these that have given me, words to use, I like that. Okay, so let's see. The ruler, but I feel like there's something else that this card has to say, and I'm still waiting to get it. So let's see. The ruler of Duat, Osiris built the realm out of his very being, to be home for the people he would call his. To find these people, he traveled far and wide, gathering those who wandered alone or in bands in the darkness, inspiring them with promises of a golden civilized realm, and leading them back to Duat. There, he keeps his promise, teaching them agriculture, art, and all the other trades and crafts of the civilized world. Osiris instructs us to consider our plans for the future, consider the long-term consequences. Okay, that's Saturnian energy, and I already said that. Um, Osiris instructs us to consider our plans for the future, consider the long-term consequences, but not be afraid of risk or to limit ourselves unduly. It is only through commitment and decisive action that anything lasting is accomplished. Okay, so it is about, and remember with the sword and the sword and the sword, and then we have the sword here. Again, I feel like something is being revealed. Something is being revealed. And I feel like, because this is very strongly kind of like emperor energy, someone here is taking charge of their life. Also, I'm feeling like, depending on what card, El Shaddai, wisdom, paternalism, someone here is manifesting, but then that would make me, but then that would make me ask a question. There's something I'm getting, or at least I'm trying to get. You guys know that I'm very specific with my readings. If I don't get, I'm a Virgo. If I don't get what if I don't get my reading, I don't move forward. I'm not good with, skimping through things. I need to understand what's going on and understand it well. I can't help you guys if I can't help myself. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, cycles. The Two of Pentacles the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. With the malice, and then last one, the fool. Okay, yeah, someone, I'm telling you, someone is freeing themselves from something. Someone is freeing themselves. Some of you, it's your behavior, your own ideologies that have been restricting you in life, your own patterns that are restricting, they're becoming obvious to you. We did just have a full moon in Scorpio, so I will expect things like that to come forward. Also, others of you have been revealed other things or things about other people that are making you look at them like, wow, so this is who you've been this whole time. Jean de Maid. Yes, well, this is when the energy started coming up. Martyr, matron of the blind. And it's so funny because I keep literally saying something is being revealed to you. Something is being revealed, and it says matron of the blind. I don't necessarily go by what it says on the cards. I'm going by what the message is and what I feel. So matron of the blind, we have the knight, the Guardian of Saints. I consider this kind of like the Knight of Swords, a Page of Swords kind of energy. Honesty, shame, restitution. And then we have Mother of Dawn. So is this telling me also now for some of you, there might be someone coming back. Yes, 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 I know. Everybody says that someone is coming back. But there might be someone coming back. And it's asking you to release what has happened between the two of you. If you're wanting to have a second chance with this person, you need to heal that. You need to release it. You need to forgive it. You need to purge it out of your system, your mind. Yep, the victory comes after the release. This is so that you guys can have a new beginning if you're choosing to have a new beginning. I always tell people, don't dig the grave before the person is dead, meaning don't go in expecting the worst. You will manifest the worst. You plan for the worst, you hope for the best. You pray for the best, you work towards the best. But when you're in a state of expecting the worst, which is kind of different from planning for the worst, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. This is what I mean when I say it's not always so easy to translate what you're feeling in any or what you're getting in words, because I'm getting the energy, but I'm trying to translate it in words. Like, I'm feeling the energy in my body and I know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to put it in the right words. Some of you, it's like I'm getting this energy of like breaking free. Seven, yeah, coming out, and that's in reverse. Coming out of a state of illusions, coming out of a state. I feel like there was someone here. There's a lot of mixed feelings here. For some of you, those of you that are currently, and this is the thing, those of you that are currently in a relationship, like you're currently in a relationship, And of course, this is not for everybody. The reading cannot be for everybody. It's a general message. If you're not in a relationship, then obviously it's not for you, etc. And or maybe this aspect of the reading is not for you. But here with the Seven of Cups, I feel like some of you are dealing with someone before in the past. They made a lot of, because I'm noticing the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm noticing the Seven of Cups in reverse right next to it, because this fell right here. So it's kind of like, you know, there's first of all, okay, for those that are currently in a relationship, not again, it's not going to be for all of you, but I do feel like for some of you, something is going to be revealed about your partner that is going to shock you. Um, Something is being revealed here. For others of you, but it's something I feel like you've been knowing, or you've been having doubts about. You've been into what's the word I'm looking for? There's been some introspection happening as pertaining to what is wrong or what is not going on with this. You've been introspective, yeah. You've been looking within yourself, trying to understand: am I just crazy? Am I seeing what I'm seeing? You know, am I overthinking it? If that's you who I'm speaking to, you're not crazy. Something is about to be revealed if it's not already been revealed. This is the surface mind, so that means you will know what is going on. About a partner, it could also be a baby daddy or something of that sort. Someone that promised you marriage, also with this kind of energy I'm getting. Like they told you they wanted to build their life with you. Okay. Secondly, and I feel like when this is revealed, a lot of things in this relationship are going to make sense and you're going to leave. You're not going to want to participate in this anymore. Secondly, for those of you that are single, this is about you and a mindset or a state of being or a vibration of existence where you have been seeding and you're being broken free from that, or you're being broken free from it, but you're also participating in the process. I'm getting that this has been a process for you. It's not just been like, oh, I woke up one day and everything made sense, and oh my God, look at me, I'm living this fabulous life, and I wake up every morning and I sing songs and I feel good like a fucking Disney princess. No, this is like, okay, I've been doing the work, I've been doing the work, I'm moving in my life, I'm moving in my energy, I'm growing, I'm feeling the change. And then something, but I feel like another thing, or like it's like you've been kind of, what I'm seeing quite literally is, I don't know, I know you guys don't have wells in America, but in Cameroon, in Africa, we have them. And what I'm seeing is someone like pulling, if you just go and like look up how wells work, I'm seeing someone like pulling a bucket of water from a well. They're pulling the bucket of water with the rope. So that's why I feel like it's been a process. And also, it's like you've been getting there, and then finally, it's like you get the bucket and everything makes sense. It all pieces together because you've been doing the work and you've been trying to get to that place of what exactly is it that I'm not seeing? What exactly is it that doesn't feel quite right in my energy? And you're going to be revealed that thing to yourself or someone, whether through a person, whether through whatever, you're going to be revealed that thing. Those of you that are separated from a partner, I feel like there might be a possibility, especially if this is a situation where you have children with the person, or is a situation where the person lies a lot, or there was a lot of illusions around the relationship. If it was also, I'm also getting like stunted growth. I'm hearing stunted growth. So I don't know if the person tried to stunt your growth or you tried to stunt the person's growth, but how I'm looking at it in a situation of a relationship, it will be where it was almost like you guys would take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. The relationship felt like, I'm taking 2 steps forward and I'm taking 3 steps back. So we started here, we moved 2 steps forward, and then I take 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, back. So I go right back to where I started. But in some of you, it's not even going right back to where you started. It's like going even further away from where you started. Like 3 steps forward, 2 steps forward, and 5 steps back. Where, so it's like the relationship is trying to grow, but there's just maybe someone was lying too much, maybe someone was very indecisive, or they just didn't really seem to know what they wanted out of the relationship, kept you in a loop. Some of you Libras, this could have been you doing this, and this is what's being revealed to you about yourself, about as pertaining to a situation with a person. Others of you, this is what's being revealed about or those of you where it's a relationship, this is what is, or where, no, those of you where you've been separated from a person, this would have been the kind of situation. I feel like you might have had children with this person, or there was talk of children. You would have talked about marriage or having children. For some reason, I'm feeling like that's important to mention, because someone, because and the fact that it's telling me that it's important to mention, it means that someone was filling another person's head with lies. And now that person has liberated themselves, but now they're looking at this person, and this person might be coming back saying that they've changed. And if they are coming back and that's been the situation, of course, please take it, don't live your life by tarot, make your decision for yourself. But I'm feeling like there will be a probability or a possibility here of some of you are watching a person that you are in love with or you have children with go through a dark night of the soul. Others of you, this is the person coming back from that process and then telling you, okay, now I'm serious, now I'm ready. And for those of you where that's the case, it's asking you to make sure that you release. You release. I cannot emphasize that enough. I always tell people that when you can't. Human beings are not machines. We don't just get to delete stuff, and even machines, you delete them, but they go to some other place, but they stay within the system unless you like permanently, Human beings are not machines. You don't just get to click delete and forget someone that you loved or someone that you had great potential with. This was a potential relationship. It wasn't a practical relationship. What do I mean by it was a potential relationship? It means it was a relationship based on potential. It doesn't mean that you guys didn't have an actual relationship, but maybe some of you didn't. But it does mean that the person is a potential, or there's an energy of potential. Meaning like the basis of the relationship is all potential. We could do this, but are we doing it? So that was kind of what kept you stuck. And for some of you in relationships right now, you're going to also be realizing that that's what's keeping you stuck in your relationship. It's stunted growth, and you're going to be freeing yourself from that. Now let's look at the present energy for Libra, Lord Angel Spirit Guides. Oh my God, you guys are the first I'm doing, and I'm really tired. I've been working all day. I'm tired, but that's okay. I'm grateful for the work. Thanatos. This is protection, warding of this, completion, support, expediency. This is about protection, warden. That's a warden. This is about protection. This is about boundaries. This is about not really needing to get credit for what has been done. Some of you are watching this person go through something. Hathor, we have Hathor and Anubis. Funny because these are two Libra energies. Mistress of harmony, definitely Oshun, Libra energy. Mediation, which is diplomacy. Communication, definitely culture. That's Hathor. And then we have, hi, this is coming in Bengal. Oh, sorry, someone just messaged me. Anubis, a friend of mine just Facebooked me. Anubis, arbiter of truth. Preservation, neutrality, obligation. Preservation, neutrality, obligation. Someone here, yeah, with harmony and Anubis together, someone here is getting back their power. The skills are being balanced, is what it's telling me. Whatever is being revealed, whether about you, about someone else, or what someone is going to be revealing to you about themselves, about the change that has happened, it was all about, because this is the Nine of Pentacles kind of energy, you have created a system where you're not enabling the person, thereby cutting off their sustenance, their ability to feed on your energy. And for some people, especially when it's a soulmate relationship, if it's a soulmate relationship, I don't know that for sure, but it would force them to go through the dark night of the soul for some people, unless they really don't want to do the work and they want to run, which is their right to do, but then you're not running with them. Because you're just going to keep running for the rest of your life if you do that. So let's see. Someone here has gone through a process, they've come out of it. Also, it says completion, support, expediency. Like they're trying to speed up a process for you. Like something is coming in very fast. Goodness is coming in very fast. There's a promise here for you of protection and goodness. Because, like I said, you've done the work. Those of you that have done the work have done the work. Oh Lord, I love this card. The Red Shepherd, just reward. Let me tell you, I literally what was I just saying? It says just reward, evaluation, respite. Respite is rest after difficulty. Someone here has done the work and they've ascended, or not, well, maybe not spiritually. I do feel like some of you spiritually, definitely, but some of you physically, you've done the work, you've moved past a blockage in your life. But one way or another, I'm getting it spiritually. Whether even if it was a person, it was still a spiritual victory for you because it liberated your energy. Someone here is liberating themselves. They don't want to be stuck anymore. One person I can reference you to that helps a lot with that, Elemia. Who do I do healing ritual? Elemia. Yup, there it is. And it opened right to the page, Elemia. One person I can reference you to, Elemia, he helps a lot with those kind of stuff, with your healing process and such. And with the mind, you know, people that I've done incredible work with him, Raphael, Elemia, I've done incredible work with them, with people with depression and that kind of stuff. So they should help. And also to protect your space, you know, that should help. But anyways, I hope that resonates. Good job, Libra. You have been doing the work. Sorry that I'm not more, you know, usually my usual self, where I'm loud and laughing and cussing. Well, the energy itself was very calm, so that's a good thing. And I'm tired. But anyways, thank you guys. Also look out for Scorpio, Libra. Well, you are Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. Signs to pay attention to. It doesn't mean that your person has to be that sign or they have to be another sign. I'm calling out those signs because the cards that came up on the table, I associate them with certain placements or planets or energies, and certain traditional tarot cards, like the Keeper of Whispers, which was the very first card right there. I associate that with Scorpio because Scorpio is a house of hidden things, things that are buried on the ground, sewers, secret accounts, you know, that kind of stuff. So when I see Keeper of Whispers, I think of Scorpio, subterfuge. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. If you like a private reading, check the description box down below. If you like a ritual, check the description box down below. Like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instant Go. Stay blessed, and I wish you the best. Bye-bye.